You know, a titanic cosmic collision between the Milky Way and its closest large galactic neighbor, Andromeda, may not be as sure a thing as scientists thought. Previously, it had been proposed that there was a good chance that Andromeda and our galactic home, which are moving together, would meet in around 5 billion years and merge to form a daughter galaxy dubbed Milkomeda. But new research has revealed that there is a much smaller chance that these two spiral galaxies will slam into each other and merge over the next 10 billion years than was believed. In fact, it's about 50-50. The main finding is that the merger between the Milky Way and Andromeda, which had been predicted to occur in around 4.5 billion years, is actually much less certain. We found only about a 50% chance that this merger will happen during the next 10 billion years. So in short, the probability went from near certainty to, well, basically a coin flip. This new simulation was actually based on updated astronomical data from both the Hubble Space Telescope and the European Space Agency's star tracking mission, Gaia. The team also factored in new estimates of the masses of those smaller dwarf galaxies around the Milky Way which, through their gravitational influence, really impact the cosmic passage of the Milky Way. The main difference between our research and previous studies is that, honestly, we benefited from newer and more precise data. Plus, we considered a more complete system, including the effect of the Large Magellanic Cloud, which is actually the Milky Way's largest satellite galaxy. So a head-on collision is honestly very unlikely. We found, after running the numbers, that there's less than a 2% chance for that to happen. In most of the cases that lead to a merger, the two galaxies will indeed fly past each other at first, which will lead to a loss of orbital energy, and subsequently, to a merger. How close they come on their first passage is very uncertain, however, and if they don't come very close, meaning if their distance is more than around 500,000 light-years, they might not merge at all. The researchers found that if the orbits of the Milky Way and Andromeda come close enough for the two galaxies to gravitationally influence each other, then a merger is an eventuality. The team found that while the odds of a merger with Andromeda drop when the Large Magellanic Cloud's influence is considered, with this adjustment, the Milky Way becomes more likely to cannibalize this satellite dwarf galaxy. According to this research, our galaxy is almost certain to merge with the Large Magellanic Cloud over the next 2 billion years.